Will Nigeria ever return back to the path where the people will eventually choose their leaders through the ballot? I ask these questions with some kind of pain in my heart, going by what just happened in Ondo State, in addition to what recently happened in my Edo State. The funniest of it all is that the umpires, the people perpetrating this evil, will tell you it is good, to the extent that they rub it to your face, believing that there is nothing you can do. Imagine the situation where the man stealing from you, telling you to go and bring police. I remember during the presidential election, a comment once made by the then Labour Party running mate, presidential candidate, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed. He said, when the armed robber tells you go to court, just to know that the judge is his uncle. The election that happened in the Ondo State recently is just a manifestation of what the APC national chairman has previously boasted of when he said we will use the Edo template to win Ondo State. And eventually it came to pass. They did use the template and they were declared winner. And the only thing Baba will say is telling the aggrieved candidate to seek redress in the court. And if I have the privilege, I would have asked Baba which of the courts. Courtesy of your good administration, do we still have courts in Nigeria? Especially when it comes to judicial matters, do we truly have court? Of course, majority will answer me and say, no, we no longer have one. And all thanks to Baba T-Pain himself. And I will always ask Nigerians, are we really going to continue like this? Nigeria have been captured, that's obvious. And after the abracadabra in Ondo State, having applied the template they are good at, the same APC national chairman Ganduje has gone ahead to boast that APC will do everything to win Osun and Oyo State. It's on the news as usual. He said they are going to do everything to win Oyo and Osun State. They always speak regardless of what the people will vote. Isn't this really sad? We think by going on this path, we are not on a doom flight. Now, to even make it more annoying, I also read in the news that Buhari, the failure father, the man who laid the foundation for this failure, congratulating APC as always, saying that APC victories in Edo and Ondo shows or is an indication that the people believe in APC and have confidence in APC. And I ask my fellow Nigerians living in Nigeria, passing through here in the hand of this APC, is it really true? Are Nigerians truly confident in the hands of this APC, as been said by Muhammadu Buhari? If the answer is no, then what are we doing? What are we doing? We are on a doom flight and we just sit comfortably doing nothing. Well, it's unfortunate that Nigeria is already a failed and a captured state by this APC. And if Nigerians will not do anything about it, more could they decide. But lastly, let me ask the aggrieved losers. Yes, they call them losers. But I would say those that were rigged out. Those of you that are being rigged out of the election, you will not want to do anything in regards to electoral reforms and the judiciary reforms. You know why? Because you are also riggers in your own capacity. It has become a case of the highest rigger is having the way, always carrying the day. Otherwise, I see no reason why stakeholders in Nigeria today would not be pushing by all means, by any means possible, for electoral reforms and the judiciary reforms. I think I saw on the news that Baba Olusegun Obasanjo was asking Bola Ahmed Tinubu to fire Mahmood Yakubu. And I will ask Guy Olusegun, on what ground? Why should he fired Mahmood Yakubu? We have not forgotten in your own days the job you did with Ebe Gwobadia. It's still very fresh in our memory. The election you conducted in Nigeria using Ebe Gwobadia bettered all this rubbish we are having. So you are not in a position to tell Tinubu to fire Mahmood. And by the way, why would Tinubu fire someone that is delivering? Mahmood is delivering on his assignment. Why should he be fired? So you see, these politicians, I don't understand. But I will not want to talk too much now, because if you look at my facial expression, I'm not happy. Knowing that the way this country is going, we are finished. We cannot just be captured like this. Over 220 million people captured like chicken by few. No, now, Nigeria, we should be bigger than this. Our level of intelligence should be more than this, even though I know we are more daft. Why? Now, so we one day, by these people, now wow, this government, this Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, oh, no wonder Sari Tokumbo says,
this is the worst government